Hello, Ryan. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert at Zucker Marketing. Thanks for talking with Jeff. Jeff sent over your website for analysis. I'm going to walk you through everything that I've done, and hopefully some of the things that I give you will be useful to you. The ultimate goal for me is to help you make this website become something that makes you money, something that drives customers to you and gets more estimates. Now, I'm going to show you how I've done that, this whole estimate. Now, the first thing I've done is I've gone to this paid tool that I have. It's a thing that looks at the metrics of your site because it has a lot of, well, it's a web crawler in a way like Google is. Now, it shows me the metrics of your website. Then the second thing I've done, I went to Google and I actually did Chattanooga roofers to see where you showed up there. And I can tell you that you probably already know that Ultimate Roofing, I love that pun, is not here in the top, nor is it anywhere near the top. And that's a problem because you have a beautiful website. It's beautiful. And once somebody gets here, they're going to click in to get the things. They're going to get a savings. They're going to get an estimate. They're going to get all of these things because it's a beautiful website. But what you have to do is get them there. And that's where Google comes in, because Google is the gorilla in the room, and when the gorilla wants to dance, you dance. You know what I mean? So the first thing I'm going to tell you is how Google works. It has an algorithm that determines the relevancy of its search results, and it wants to give you search results that are good. And so what Google considers good is a good website and a good response to its questions. Now, the first questions it has that not a lot of people know about is that you can go to Google and fill out a Google business profile. Now, a Google business profile is like a Facebook profile, and then it's just going to ask you a bunch of questions about the business. It's going to ask you what year you started. It's going to ask you the phone number, obviously, the web page, the actual address. It's going to ask you your hours on a day-to-day basis. It's going to ask you if you have on-site services, if you have free estimates. There's a bunch of tick boxes that choose those things. Tick every box that is appropriate to your company. Fill in every blank that is possible because Google likes thoroughness, and Google will reward thoroughness with a spot in the map pack in this business section. Now, underneath the map pack, and this is, by the way, is stuff that you can do this afternoon by yourself. I should have told you that. You can just go to Google and do a business profile yourself. Don't need me, don't need anyone else. Next, underneath that is the Google organic searches. Now, the organic searches are wholly and completely decided by the Google algorithm. And as I said, the Google algorithm wants to provide the most relevant search results for its search customers. So these folks here have done something that the Google algorithm wants. That's all there is to it. Now, I know what the algorithm wants because this is my business. Now, I'm going to show you something right off the bat. The first company that I come to is Chattanooga Roofing Company. I'm going to show you your site, which you've already seen. I'm going to copy all, cut, and paste into this word counter. You have 677 words. I'm going to go to Chattanooga Roofing, close their estimate query. I'm going to do the same thing, select all, copy, and paste, and you're going to see that they have 1,458 words. Now, I will tell you this. They are about 50 words under what Google would prefer. Google wants 1,500 words because Google loves content, and it likes content that is meaningful. Now, that does not mean the word like donut typed 1,500 times, obviously. It wants words that are associated with your industry. It also wants words of, I just noticed this here. It has all the places that are served. Cleveland, Hickson, this is your competitor here. They have all sorts of places. If you don't have these actual places named, then somebody who types in, I want a new roof in Lookout Mountain or Collegedale, Tennessee, I probably should have stayed in the same state, then those are not going to get pull you up in a search result. So the words matter. let me show you what I mean. Now, this is the tool that I was telling you about earlier, and it shows the metrics of your site. You have a 0.8 strength of a website. This is the domain rating. This is the rating you have out of 100, 0.8. It's not as bad as you think. For a company your size, this isn't bad. And the domain rating comes from the target's backlinks profile. Now, you're the target and the backlink profile. So target meaning your website or whatever website. Now, these are the backlinks. Backlinks are where sites refer to your sites. I'm going to come back to that because I want to get back to the words. Your 677 words does not beat 1458 words. More is better as far as the Google algorithm is concerned. Let me show you what I mean. These are the keywords that you have. You have 177 keywords. I'm going to show you your competitor. They have 1,100 keywords. Now, 1,100 beats 171, but you don't have to have 1,071 necessarily, as long as you have the ones that are relevant to your business, to your industry. Let me show you what they have. They have Chattanooga Roofing Company. They have Best Roofing Company near me. They have cheapest type of roof. There is a page, cost-effective roofing. Best roofers near me, cheapest type, free roof estimates, free roof estimates. These specific queries from a Google search are answered on their webpage. Think of it this way. If I want to find a red balloon manufacturer, I can go and type in red balloon manufacturer, but I can also type in a factory that makes red balloons. You want to have all of those variations of what people could possibly type to find your company. Now, some people are going to ask about not just the roof, but roof and gutters. Some people are going to ask about insulation, perhaps. Some people are going to ask about a tile or shake or TPO. I don't know. It's not my industry, and I just know those words because I had a roof done recently. But what I'm saying to you is that if you have all of those search keywords and key phrases on your web page, then when somebody types in those keywords and key phrases, your site will come up. If those words aren't there, it won't. It's that simple. Let me show you something else. Let's see. Do you have that you are the best roofer in Chattanooga? Let me see. I'm going to do find. I'm going to do best roofer. No. You have the word best. What does it see? Best industry practices, best value, and, well, it's just best value a couple of times. So, why don't you have best roofer in Chattanooga on here? If somebody types, I want the best roofer in Chattanooga, then your site will come up. That's something that would be really useful to you. Now, the third thing I'm going to tell you about are the backlinks. The backlinks are this number here. Your competitor has 317. You have 356. So you do beat them in the backlinks. You can do better. Yeah, and you want to beat them by a wide margin. This is their backlinks. They are on expertise.com, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, YP.com, maybe Angie's List is another one that you could be on because I don't see them here. And Angie's List would be above that because they're usually rated at a 91 or a 93. Now, I told you don't worry about your rating of 0.8 because, big companies like, like even Wikipedia.com is listed at a 94. So, they have a lot of people that visit them every day, which makes them a strong website. Now, that's the way that the Google algorithm looks at this. The Google algorithm thinks that the more people that are talking about you, as it were, the more people that have you on their website means the more important you are. Now, for better or worse, that's just the way that the Google system works. You could have the worst roofing company in Chattanooga, and if you satisfy all of the requirements of the Google algorithm, you're going to come out first on the search results. Let me show you what that means. Now, for you, the backlinks and your keywords together have resulted in 19 clicks over the last month on the Google. So, and one of those was me looking at your site. So you had 18 clicks last month. This one is your competitor. They had 393. So odds-wise, they have 20 times more opportunity for somebody to call them up and ask for an estimate to become a customer and to put money in their pocket. Now, it's all a question of just manipulating the Google system for all it's worth. It's not illegal. It's not doing anything shady. You're just doing what the system asks you to do. And that will raise your listing site here, and it will make more traffic for you and hopefully more money as a result. Now, the things I've asked you to do are easy as far as I see them because I'm in the industry. But I mean, certainly you can go and fill out a Google business profile yourself. You can do that this evening, this afternoon. You don't need me for that. The other things you can do, you can figure out what your keywords are. You can figure out where your competitors are listed. But those are time-consuming things. Now, this is where I think Jeff can come in and be handy. If you think any of these things might be useful to you making your website a tool of your business, something that brings you customers, then please give Jeff a call, and he will show you and guide you through the next steps. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.